Pedigree. A pedigree is a diagram that shows the biological relationships between an organism and its ancestors, or between an individual and its ancestors. So it's a definition of pedigree. What is a pedigree? It's a graphical representation or a graphical diagram that shows how family members are biologically and legally related to one another from one generation to the next. Or we can say pedigree is an ancestral lineage or chart showing the relationship among the individuals. The word pedigree is a French term, pedigree, and which means crane's foot. Why it is called crane's foot? Because the branches and lines of pedigree resemble a thin crane's foot uh, with its branching toes. Next is symbols used in pedigree. In pedigree, a standard set of symbols are used to make them easier to understand. Symbols are used to represent people and lines are used to represent genetic relationships among the people. In the symbols, a square is used to represent male and a circle is used to represent female. If the square is empty, it means the male is normal, or we can say it means they are not carrying the trait we are looking for. And circle is used to represent female. If the circle is empty, it means the female is normal, or we can say she is not carrying the trait we are looking for. On the other hand, a shaded circle shows if the circle is fully shaded, it shows it's a affected female. It means she is carrying the trait we are looking for, or she is having the disease. And if the square is fully shaded, it means it is affected male. He has the disease or he is carrying the trait we are looking for. So empty, square and circles shows the normal male and female respectively, while shaded circle and shaded square shows affected female and male respectively. If the square is half shaded, it means the male is carrier. Carrier means he is a carrier for recessive allele, or we can say heterozygous for recessive allele. Carrier means he does not have the disease or trait, but he has the genes and that will be transferred to the next generation. Same is the case with half shaded circle. If the circle is half shaded, it means it's a carrier female. She has not the disease or trait, but she has the genes and she will pass it to the next generation. If the sex is unknown, so we use a diamond symbol. A third one is diamond symbol. If it is unshaded, it's clear. It means the sex of the person is unknown and he or she is normal. And if the diamond is shaded, fully shaded, it means if he or she is affected. Now relationships. Relationships between individuals are represented by using lines. A single horizontal line between square and circle shows a marriage line or a mating line. Double horizontal lines shows consanguineous marriage. It means the marriage between close relatives, or we can say the marriage between cousins. So if the marriage is between cousins, we will use double horizontal lines between circle and square. And if there is a small vertical line over the mating line, over the marriage line, it means divorced or the partners are separated. Male and female are separated as it is shown in the diagram. The vertical lines are bracket shows children are siblings, and a small triangle, it shows miscarriage. So now I have shown a single horizontal line, we can say the line which is connecting the two parents. So this single horizontal line shows there are no offsprings. This couple has no offsprings. They have no children. And next I have shown double horizontal lines. So it shows the infertility. It means the both parents they are unable to have children, and then we have to write the reason of infertility. And now these are the symbols of deceased individual. Deceased means which is dead recently. So if a small vertical line over the circle is present, it means the female is dead. Or if the small vertical line is over the square, it means the male is dead. So these are the symbols of deceased female and deceased male. Now you can see the symbols of known biological parents and the unknown biological parents. If the parents are known, if we know about the parents of a child, so the first diagram is used. And if we don't know about the parents of a child, so you can see I have written a question mark instead of showing the parents. So when the parents are not known, we don't know about the biological parents, about the parents, so then we use the symbol question mark instead of square and circle. Next is how to show the twins. So you can see from the board, it's clear if the twins are identical twins, are monozygotic twins, or we can say they are maternal twins. So we will draw a straight line, a small horizontal line between the twins. And on the other hand, if the twins are non-identical, they are non-identical twins, they are dizygotic twins, or they are fraternal twins, then we will not draw a horizontal line between the twins as it is clear from the diagrams. Identical twins, they will be of the same sex, and non-identical twins, they may be of the same sex or they may be of different sex. So it's clear from these three diagrams, they may have the same sex or they may have the different sex, but we will not draw a horizontal line between these twins. Suppose if we don't know about the zygosity, whether they are identical twins or non-identical twins, then we will place a question mark between the either between the circles or either between the squares. Zygosity uncertain means it's not clear whether they are monozygotic twins or they are dizygotic twins. Identical twins are non-identical twins. When this zygosity is not clear, then we will place a question mark. Next is about the adoption. A square or a bracket around the circle or a bracket around the square represents the child is adopted. A broken line indicates that the child is adopted in the family, while a solid line indicates adoption out of the family. So broken line indicates the child is adopted in the family, inside from the family, and a solid line indicates that the child is adopted out of the family. The Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4 they show generation, and we can show many generations in a single pedigree chart. The Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, they show individuals within a generation, or they show offsprings in the order of birth. A birth order is from left to right. It means from oldest to youngest. The oldest child is placed first and then so on, while the youngest will be on the right side. So this is a pedigree chart, and a marriage is shown and having 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. The birth order is also shown. Number 1 shows the eldest daughter, and then 2 sons and the daughter, and then the third generation is shown having a son and a daughter. Shaded square shows the son is affected or it's having the trait we are looking for. This is another pedigree chart. Parents have 3 children, a daughter and 2 sons, which are identical or monozygotic twins. This is another pedigree chart, and here you can see in the third generation both the daughters, they are shaded. It means either they are affected, they are carrying the genetic disease, or they may have the trait, the genetic trait which we are looking in this pedigree chart. So it's all about pedigree symbols and chart. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.